Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, They're just about ready to kick it away. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Nevada's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Catch in the middle, it's George. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in, it's Hayes. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Offense getting set for first down. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. That big play has them in business. First and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. Dances away from the heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The play action fake. They're bringing heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Scrambling away. Bulls his way forward. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Right back to the well. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This Nevada offense really has it going. They'll try the run. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Give to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll go to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Hayes. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Ohio State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the ground. He's got it again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense working from the pistol. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change.
All kinds of running room. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Out of the gun to give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch near the sidelines, but he's downed immediately before he gained an inch. That last completion sets him up on second down. Going to the ground. Runs through the tackle. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Lets it fly. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Wants to throw on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hayes. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Turns it on in midfield. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. This Nevada offense really has it going. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hayes. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. Tackled there by the defense. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to get the edge on the right. Plows through the defense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. They'll go to the counter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He makes the connection. Tackled immediately after the catch. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Soft spot in the middle. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. It's complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turned. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 11 to Ohio State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's George. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The run to the left.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. And with time running out in the 1st half, they'll take the knee, content with the lead they have, and head to halftime. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Running back searching for a hole. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. On the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now he's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. On target over the middle. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He's going to let it go. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Smashes through the tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He's got his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Hard-hitting tackle.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up. You want to quiet them down, but field goals don't do that very often. Try to go for the touchdown right now.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. The pitch. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Coming after him deep, and it's blocked. Touchdown, Nevada. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And you got to get penetration right away on these punt blocks. They get penetration, get in the backfield, get right in the punter's lap, get their hands on it, and then guess what? Now it's a live football. They scoop it up. They take it all the way back to the house.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense on 1st down. The give to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He wants to go deep. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And they can't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll power it inside with the fullback. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Fires to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give. Oh, what a move! Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Boston College will need to mount a comeback, but these fans remember when Zay Flowers earned All-America honors. They know this game is not over.
Looking for a gap. It's Hayes.
They're trailing by 10 to Syracuse. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. You've seen his athleticism and his speed, his bend, and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Nevada will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 45. And the returner will be dragged down. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
First down for the offense.
This time they'll go to the running game. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He'll try it again. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Second down coming up. Here's the handoff. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Leaves it with the back. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this is one of those where you go, oof, you start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead to +2 possessions in the 4th quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. At the 35, he's loose. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, up and.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Grabbed over the middle. It's Beckham. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. That'll be enough for a Nevada first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Now they'll run the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. From the gun, running back on the move. Keeps the legs moving. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Looking for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Spits it out to the back. Fired in there, but incomplete. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do.
The expressway is wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Into the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Give to the running back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He's got it inside the 30. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. To the ground with the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Gets it in there for the touchdown. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Looking for the 2-point try. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, looking for a man. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly to the tight end. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Nevada going quickly. He's going to pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He's got it on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The snap sets up to throw. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Nevada.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Indiana is on the wrong end of a steel-toed boot today. This is one of those performances we simply do not see from this program. Embarrassing. They're trailing by 16 to Ohio State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates you'll see and hear, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. The give to the tailback. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
And that's a tough one to swallow, man. You got yourself in a position where you can go tie this football game. You're in a good spot. You're trying to move the ball down the field. Guys trying to make a play. Fumbles the football. Now you got to beg for the defense to somehow give you one more opportunity.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. A first down for the offense. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.